Senator Tammy Duckworth was in town today. She stopped at Region 1 Planning to talk about manufacturing here in the state line. Our Jess Lipson was there to learn more about this, and Jess, they say it was a chance for a lot of local government officials to all really get on the same page.
That's right, David. Local government got some insight into what's needed to stay ahead of the game when it comes to talking about manufacturing. They say first and foremost, local, state, and federal government need to work intertwined with one another to grow.
We are the future energy state for the nation, but that means we got to work together.
Senator Tammy Duckworth spoke to state line government and local agencies about manufacturing goals and plans for the area. One talking point was a facility that can turn waste into aviation fuel.
Seeing the role of all of our elected leaders coming together and saying, you know, where do we need to be 5 years from now? Where do we need to be 7 years from now? It starts with the federal government allowing, very complicated developments to be funded.
We're about being in business, right? We want job growth. We want growth, economic growth, and we want to be able to capitalize on our natural resources here.
City of Belvidere Mayor Clinton Morris wants to make sure safety in travel isn't being disregarded as the focus stays on growing manufacturing. He says improving jobs and economy is a main goal, but wants to make sure trains and freight don't cause issues in other ways.
We can take all the victory laps we want with some of the development that we've had, but believe me, we have to plan for how we're going to make sure that we don't tie up Belvidere with public safety, with a train, and with all the semi-freight traffic. That's not good.
Mayors from multiple cities, county chairmen, and more were in attendance. It ended with everyone on the same page, something many say is necessary to put any plans in motion.
For so many years, one of the negatives in our region was that not everyone was talking together, working together, and rowing in the same direction. And obviously we still have hiccups here and there, but we have come a really far way. Stellantis is located in Belvidere, as an example. But that's incredibly important to the city of Rockford because about half of those employees come from Rockford.
Our state delegation, our federal delegation, once we set priorities in Winnebago County, we got to make sure that they understand them and we understand what their priorities too.
I've had a lot of help from the regional mayors and village presidents, but we've also had a lot of help from our state legislators all the way to the governor's office.
The project turning waste into useful energy is still not finalized, but one of the many ideas to utilize resources and grow the workforce in the region. David?